So like in doing the research for this, I had to really think like in depth about the Sasquatch video, right?
Mhm.
Because you have this Patterson Gimlin, like the original Bigfoot video, and it's like that video is like conspiracy theory wise, that is the video. You
That's
know
the
what I
most
mean?
famous one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the most famous one. Like, but also in the 60s when this was recorded, who in the fuck like now I like if you go take a picture of a tree or whatever,
Uh,
yeah, like it kind of makes sense. But in the 60s, you would just take a camera out to like a creek bed and record
they're
and
using real film on that creek bed.
yeah, like who are you going to show? Okay, so if Bigfoot didn't show up, right? Let's say that Bigfoot let's say Bigfoot didn't show up.
He was busy.
Yeah, he had, trees to climb somewhere else or whatever.
Mhm.
Who the fuck would that video have been for?
Right, they're just did anybody ever ask them that? Like, why are you filming creek beds and you just got lucky?
I don't know. Like I they didn't really say. They're just like, we found it.
Mhm.
We recorded him.
We got them. I kind of appreciate at least having a clear video base. Like, I respect a conspiracy, even if the video ends up being fake, that's based in a higher video quality. Because, like, all the UFO alien people, it's the shittiest video quality ever. So, even if you're faking a video, making it higher quality, I respect that as the basis for your conspiracy.
Yeah, if 9/11 had been recorded in
Why are they
10
even filming the buildings? I don't think it's real.
if they had recorded that in like 4K, I would have been like, yeah, Bush didn't do this. That's what I would have said.
Like, oh, you captured the first tower being hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that picture of the kid who's playing with the toy airplane and like the twin towers like way off in the background?
No. It was
It
it on the day?
No, it was like years before. It
Okay.
was just he's like pretending like like
That
ah.
kid grew up to be Osama bin Laden.
And that kid grew up to be murdered by SEAL Team 6.
Unrelated. One of their
Just,
biggest whoopsies.
just one of them was drunk driving. Fucking
The kid named Gavin. He was on vacation in San Diego, got ran over by a SEAL driving home from the bar.
may he rest in peace. Like he was a terrorist, probably.
He had weapons of mass destruction. That video is proof.
Yeah. You
So,
don't shit. You don't shit on America.
and that's why I like the Bigfoot video.
So that's pretty much why I'm into Bigfoot. I get like
He was there. He was at the towers.
he was there. I saw him. Have you ever seen the South Park where Cartman frames Kyle for 9/11?
No, I haven't.
He like he's like, and if you zoom in on the clouds, the clouds, like the smoke, and he's like, hey, Kyle's face, and people are like, oh my god, he did 9/11. If I remember correctly, oh shit, even his parents are like,
Well,
mm,
the evidence is piling up against you. I
I
have to.
love so much that South Park still has the ability to like deeply offend people.
If you're still offended by anything animated, it's on you at that point.
Yeah, if you're like, well, I didn't fucking like that cartoon, like, okay, you're 40, like,
Yeah. That's all you have to say. Just 40. Sorry,
Yeah,
on you.
if you've been out of high school longer than like if
Longer
you've
than
been
your
if there's
age.
been more years out of high school than it took you to graduate, you shouldn't
Your
like
fault.
getting offended by cartoons is insane.
Hmm. Yeah, not great.
Yeah, but
You
it's
said,
also very funny to see them mad. So maybe they should keep doing it. I don't know.
yeah, that is true. They get their own. There's a second layer of funny on top of it.
It's crazy how much South Park has changed like the world.
How so?
So the ginger thing is a good example of it.
Yeah, that was pretty all encompassing. They couldn't
Yeah.
escape that.
Yeah, so the ginger they coined the term ginger. Um
Oh,
the
I didn't.
kick ginger day, the
Didn't they get like threatened by the Charlie Hebdo, or don't they have like a fatwa out on them because like they did an episode where like, Muhammad
yes.
kept threatening to like take. He was dressed as a mascot and kept threatening to take off his like helmet.
Yep. Well, they show him like 4 times and then they made fun of Family Guy for like doing an episode about him, and then all of the episodes where they show Muhammad got removed. Oh,
Probably,
but the Church of Scientology, they basically like ruined the
yeah,
Church of Scientology.
because before that, people didn't know what they believed. It was just like a mysterious thing where people were like, "Oh, it could be a religion," and then they're like, "Nope, money making scheme made up by a science fiction guy."
Yeah,
I'll
there
still
was
watch I'll watch any Scientology documentary. That fascinates me. And like there's this one dude who I love watching who like you know how like Scientology tries to be like in like Hollywood and like all their actors and everything. They have like a church or a recruitment center right on like the Walk of Fame in Los Angeles, and there's people out front just like handing out pamphlets and like ushering people inside. And one guy, I don't know if he's unemployed or how he makes his money, but he spends all day out front of there just being like, "It's a cult. Don't listen to him. It's a cult." And he's like learned all the people's names, like every employee by name. And he's like, "Ashley, are you gonna tell her it's a cult?" And he's like the best homeless guy, pretty much. Like I think he is also crazy and probably he doesn't have a job, but he's out there like a good soldier, just steering people away from Scientology.
I love the fact that I love the fact that cardboard homeless guys still exist.
And going strong.
Yeah. We have one, and I every single time I see him, I honk. I go, "Keep up the good work, brother." And like he's like, "Right now, this is what I do it for. These are my fans. These are my people." Like it's it. I don't know if anybody else cares that he does it. I hope that I'm the only person that is doing this to him. I hope I'm the only person that's like, about it. Yeah, he would be like, he would hold up signs that were like, it would be like, Kamala Harris sexually assaulted me, and I would go like, keep up, you tell the truth, get out there, brother. Um,
So he's not asking for money, he's just spreading the word.
yeah, no, he's doing it for the love of the game.
This isn't a job for him, it's just a pure passion project. What if he's like a fully productive, like 9 to 5 worker who just does that afterwards?
Just like normal. I gotta get these TOI reports over to the but then
Well,
he like clocks out and he just shaves half his head and he's all right.
it's like 4:30, time to piss myself.
I'm gonna get pissed drunk. What if he like is a really like just a terrible alcoholic, but not like a normal terrible alcoholic? Like he literally um like blacks out and becomes like a political activist at night. We're just
Like he's just crazy Batman.
it's so funny. Dude, you got so fucking wasted last night. You vo- you voted against your own party, dude. Oh my god.
You said you got assaulted by Kamala Harris, and you have fans. There's one guy who drives by every day who's all about it. So you started a movement. You're this guy's Jesus, I think.
um
I like picturing him with like a wife and kids too, like a 1950s style, like job and family, but like he clocks out from his 9 to 5, and then from like 5 to 7, his hobby is just pissing himself and holding up conspiratorial cardboard signs.
you know how like far leaning right people are always like paid actors, paid conspiracy actors. What
Oh.
if what if there is a guy like that gets paid to just be an insane like cardboard homeless where they're like, I'll give you $50 a day, or whatever. You go out there and you spread the word about Kamala Harris.
And what she did to you.
Yeah. You
I
tell them.
believe you.
What would they gotta do if you like prove it? What if what if he like had a video? Like what if we're like, oh fucking homeless Tony is at it again, but like he's legitimate, like trying to like, please, guys, I called the cops. No one's listening.
He shows you one video, you're like, oh my gosh, he was right. I'm sorry for what happened to you. We gotta share more of this. You pick up the next intersection, and that's how it spreads.
It's very funny to imagine like him crying, making the cardboard sign is they're gonna believe me today. And then people are just like throwing McDonald's bags. Look, get out of the road, you fucking weirdo. I'm speaking my truth. You're gay.
Just like, and then nice people are like he's like, I got molested by Kamala, and then people are like, sure, here's a granola bar and some socks. It's like, why do people keep giving me that? It's not helping.
I'm trying to press charges.
I need a lawyer. Can somebody help me with that? Like he's completely legitimate, but like cardboard box is just like the least convincing way to spread the word. Like you could have like the most honest truth on a cardboard box and nobody's believing that.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe if he had like a whiteboard.
True.
If he
That
had
would look like he was doing like a social experiment or something. Maybe he was, I don't know.
a big rolly dry erase board. Like a 4x8 dry erase board. He was out there with like a chart and a graph. You'd be like, okay, hold on, let's stop, see what he's got to say.
Because then it's not a homeless man; it's a traffic professor.
You think cardboard is kind of it's got to be the least respectable medium. That's the problem.
100%. Yeah.
This is a campaign ran by big big dry erase board against the cardboard owners.
Yeah, that's just
That's who's paying him. That's who's that's it.
that's it. That's it. We've cracked it.
Yeah, they're just like, this is what we do to make sure people aren't buying cardboard signs for classrooms. We give homeless guys dry erase or cardboards.
Then they teach math on cardboard and nobody believes them. Sorry, I keep walking around. I need to find a charger that works. But you said this week you were watching Timber Sports, dude. I've been watching that too. It's fun. It's like weirdly entertaining. Like I could lose an afternoon to Timber Sports.
Dude, yeah.
Like 100%. It's I keep Like every single swing of the axe, I think this guy's going to chop a toe. And it never happens. And it's kind of like NASCAR. I watch it out of more like I don't watch NASCAR a lot, but like if I do, it's morbid fascination waiting for a crash. And timber sports is the same way for me.
I think like I don't understand any. Okay, so this is how it happened. This is how I got into the timber sport. This is how I ended up watching it. Is because I didn't know this. My Okay, first of all, let me specify that I have built my algorithm brick by brick. So the things that I see on there, I'm not complaining about. But there was a grass cutting competition with scythes where it's like these 10 by 10 squares,
Mhm.
and it's just like a guy with a scythe, and he's like racing against like a weed eater, like seeing if he can cut it with a scythe faster than the guy with the weed eater can. He won, by the way. Go,
Really?
yeah, go scythe guy. He beat a lawnmower too. He beat a lawnmower with like it was like a 60-inch, it was like a push mower, but it was like a 60-inch push mower. It
Oh,
had this
wise boy.
huge thing on it. And so I watched that, and then it was like, you want to see a guy cut down a tree? And
It's the gateway drug with
yeah,
this scythe John Henry
dude,
going
timber
against.
sports are no joke.
No,
Those
not at all.
guys are super fucking intense. Like, there was a guy in the one that I was watching that he cut. Uh, so one of the things you have to do is you like stand on a log, and you have to cut it, and it's in between your, well, not in between your feet, it's under your feet,
Uh-huh.
and you have to like cut two V's, like one V on each side, and you have to like cut through you have to cut the log so that it breaks. I think it's called an underhand cut. And yeah, this guy did it in like 11 seconds,
Phew, holy shit.
which it's like it's a big log. I mean, it's like 18 inches across or something like that. I mean, it's pretty big. And this guy just ping, 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 like so fast. And I was like, he's the fastest man alive. I don't know how you get into something like that. And like when you watch them, there's just a guy who's like the commentator. It will be like, this is Jeremy Smith. He's a fourth generation competitive logsman, and it's like, what the fuck? How?
They must be having kids young because there's no way it's been that long of a competition.
I mean, they said it goes back to like the German, I guess like when Germans came over to this country. Not that time, the time before that.
Yeah, they brought all their axes and their saws in the U-boats. And that's the history.
That's what Operation Paperclip was. Just bring in the best
Timber
log
sports to
cutters.
America.
We will take some of your boys from here, and who will you take? We will take your scientist, and you got any guys that are good at like cutting trees,
We
but
got
like not
like
normally, like in a weird way,
like
competitive.
can they cut a notch into a tree, put a board in it, climb that board, cut another notch into a tree, and keep adding boards until they're at the top of the tree? Because that's something our war effort could use.
That one is really crazy, where they like cut the little slits, and then they throw the 2x4 in it, and then they jump up on it, and then they do it again, and then they cut the top of the log. Oh man, I kind of want to throw a video of that in here so somebody can see what we're talking about, because it's it's a work of art.
It's just Canadians doing their thing.
Yeah, it's just average Canadian.
They don't have elevators in Canada. That's what they do.
It's just how they live.
It's one tree at a time.
Imagine you're a 12-year-old Canadian boy, and you're son, go get the axe. It's time you learned our ways.
We're about to be fifth generation competition.
Learn our tradition.
But yeah, have you ever chopped wood? It's exhausting. Like I don't know how they get through
Yeah.
like just one. Like I had to do like thin roots with an axe once, and it took me like 20 minutes. These guys are just chopping through like it's nothing.
My oh man. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely have. I definitely have because my dad has a wood stove. So when I go down there, he goes like, "Well, we could use some firewood." Like he gets me every time.
Does he not like ever directly ask you? He just states the fact that you could use some firewood.
My dad has this phrase he likes to use where he'll be like, "Well, you got any time for stepping and fetching?" Which means like busy work.
Uh-huh.
You got time for busy work, which is that is a cool way to say it, which is
That
how
is a cool, yeah.
that's how it gets me every time. Um,
You're just like, well, when you put it like that, I sure do.
yeah. He goes, "You got any time for stepping and fetching?" I go, "Well, what do you got to fetch?" And then he'll be like, "Could you use some logs and chickens could use some feet?" Like
Mhm.
he only, because we live like far apart. So whenever he sees me, I don't mind to help out because you know, he can use the help. So I don't mind
Right.
to help.
Yeah, and it's the sort of thing where when you're there, like you're probably there to see him too. So it's not like, oh, I'm just stopping in, Dad. No, I'm in Kentucky right now. Of course, I have time for stepping and fetching.
Yeah. Yeah. And, he's like, he's like old and mangled now. He's got like both of his ankles are welded. He walks like cotton from the King of the Hill. And I promise you, whatever you're envisioning right now, whatever you're imagining, is how he walks. Like Cotton from King of the Hill. That's how he walks. I promise you.
I'll be honest, I've never seen Cotton on King of the Hill, but I have seen your dad. So now I need to imagine what Cotton is based off of your dad.
That's Hank's dad. Hank's dad's name is Cotton
Okay, gotcha.
because he's got no shins, so he does this like
Little hobble thing.
little back and forth action, little seesawing, teeter teeter tottering.
Sell him some propane.
It's great having Shane Gillis makes this point in one of his specials where he talks about like having a Fox News dad is great. You don't want a Fox News mom though,
Mhm.
and you don't want an MSNBC dad.
Yeah.
And my dad is definitely like a Fox News dad, and
Uh-huh.
he's very much like he has to cook you breakfast though. Like when we were there, right? We did we stay the night out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He was like, "Well, let's get you some breakfast. Make sure you." He has to cook. He will simply expire. He
Uh-huh.
will,
If he's not making a good Southern breakfast.
yeah. If you don't make a good Southern breakfast, something's wrong. There's a disturbance in the force.
Yeah, that was a good bit. I remember that. Like that's a bit of like, oh, they're just Mr. Potato Head's gay now. Come on.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head's cake. There's a little joke in that special where he goes like, "Fucking like if you." What does he say? Like if you support the police and fucking sheriff, you're not gay. And then he's like, "All right, I'll share it."
Dude, he's one of the best.
I like that he did not take 9/11 money for.
Oh yeah, yeah. Speaking of 9/11 money, I saw somebody who did this past weekend. I went and saw Louis C.K. and the 9/11 money did not make him any less funny. He's still a killer.
Dang it!
I didn't sit in the
It
splash
also
zone
it
though.
also did not make Whitney Cummings any more funny. So
True. I
I
saw
felt
a video of her like defending herself, and it was the most unlikable takes ever. It was just like, you're racist if you don't want me to go.
it just like take the Tim Dillon route of being like, I will sell out.
Yeah,
I can be bought. I, I promise you, I can be bought.
He was so honest that they ended up rescinding his invite.
They were like, hold on, hold on. Dude, I kind of, maybe it's just me, but I feel like stand-up comedians, all of them have a podcast. I get that, but some of them don't need a fucking podcast. They just don't. Like, I've never watched like a, I don't know. I've never watched an Andrew Schultz podcast and been like, I'm richer for the experience.
Yeah, I get that.
And fucking Bert Kreischer, I don't know who listens to Bert Kreischer. I'm honestly shocked that he has lived this long, that he has made it this far in comedy. Good, I mean, good for him. Good,
Mhm.
I mean, good on him for making something with his fucking comedy. But I don't,
I haven't
I
seen
don't get
his
him.
new specials. Are they any good?
There's a really funny. He has a really funny joke about he shoots a spitball into his dad's ear while he's driving, and I think it's just a funny story. Like, I don't know that he does. I don't know that he makes it funny. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh. Or if he's just telling something that is inherently funny.
yeah. And then I don't remember anything else. I couldn't tell you. I watched Burn the Boats, the Joe Rogan thing. I watched it 2 times because the first time I was like, that was pretty funny, I think. And I was like, what are any of the jokes that were in that?
Like
And
you
I'm
couldn't
like,
remember any of them afterwards, or like during you couldn't identify them.
even watching it again, I was like, it was a huge fall off for me because like the second time I watched it, I was like, I fucking hate this. It was just him like it's exactly what you would expect from a Joe Rogan special though. It's not like I'm not gonna be surprised by how funny like
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it. Like it's gonna be him.
Right. Heavy act outs,
Yeah.
a lot of
Screaming.
loud. Yeah. That
Telling me
wide-eyed
something about
face of
trans
like,
people.
yeah. Oh, is he doing that too? Is he doing the Chappelle route?
I I don't fucking remember. I know that he talks about them. I think it's like men and women's sports or
Uh-huh.
something like that. You
That's
know that
sucks.
where I think it's so fucking funny how people are like the comedians are we're the last bastion of free speech, and it's like okay, like George Carlin was the last like Lenny Bruce was the last bastion of like that was when it mattered. Like
Uh-huh.
now it's just they just and I love trans jokes just as much as the next guy, all right? But like add something to it. Fuck. You like they just go up there sometimes they're like, well, I'm not gonna respect your pronouns. And then people are like, woo, oh my god, you're
There's
brave.
there's
It's
a
like
whole compilation of people doing like my pronouns are USA. I think Roseanne was the most recent one, but there's so many. And
Roseanne, shut the fuck up. She can shut the fuck. She,
he did a rap video with Tom McDonald.
oh my god. Yep. I, I've been tweeting at the White House trying to get him deported
Tom
for,
Oh yeah, he's Canadian. That's right.
yeah, him. They could deport Ben Shapiro just because he talks like that.
And that's
Why
the
does
reason,
he?
because he talks like that is like what you is in the official report.
Yeah, yeah. Make it illegal for Ben Shapiro to fucking sound like that. So, hypothetically, if you were to tell me,
uh
I love that. I made a post about him today, and I was like, I would really like Ben Shapiro if he would just complain about things he didn't understand in like a high pitched nasally voice. That would that would make him worth watching.
Mhm.
And people were like, "Yeah, okay, fucking libtard." Like, do you think his voice doesn't sound like he's it is his voice. Like it's not me. Like it's have you ever in your life, Paul, been meeting someone and they're like, Ben Shapiro has like a real good speaking voice.
Just real smooth.
It's really smooth and I like it.
I conceived both of my children to Ben Shapiro's voice.
Yeah, just listening to him read 50 Shades of Grey.
I would
Let's say,
out of
hypothetically, I took you into my room and
I'm a Seattle billionaire. You're in my penthouse.
fuck, your Ben Shapiro is so much closer than my Ben Shapiro. Let's say, hypothetically, that no, I can't do
So you're gonna melt wax on my penis.
it.
I'm gonna blindfold you. You're gonna feel a feather all over your body. Then you're gonna put on these stilettos and stomp on my balls.
Oh, let's say, hypothetically, that Papa needs a milking.
So you're gonna insert the prongs of this fork in my urethra, and then you're gonna hit it with a rubber mallet until it makes a D sharp sound. I'm gonna explode everywhere.
Let's say, hypothetically, you you torture my balls and my cock.
For the sake of argument.
For the sake of argument, let's say that I have balls and you're going to torture them. Hypothetically, wouldn't it make sense if I were to ejaculate?
Now, thought exercise here. I'm dressed up as a naughty little maid. I've made a big mess and I have to clean it up.
Dude, I've been cracking up. I've been so I have a Twitter account just to be like mean to people, and it's only celebrities. I'm not going out of my way to like someone posts a picture of their family, and I'm like, "Yeah, fucking ugly piece of shit." Like it's celebrities who like for some reason everybody has to have a fucking political opinion, and even like political people shouldn't have like okay. So Candace Owens every fucking day for like the past 2 years has been like the Jews are they're gonna they control the world and they kill off all the anybody that speaks out against them and it's like Candace, you've been doing this for 2 years on Twitter to like hundreds of thousands of people where you're just like, I fucking hate it's real. Did that many really die? Was it really 6 million? Like, you've been doing this for like years. And like, she did it when Charlie Kirk died. She's like,
Oh yeah, the text messages or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, well, look at him. He said that, I guess Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens sound the same. Let's say, hypothetically, I'm a
Hypothetically.
black lady. Let's say, proverbially, I'm a black woman. But no, she like her fucking I just don't get it. Like, if you truly, in the bottom of your stupid heart, think that like they're gonna kill you, why are you making the post? Like it,
Every day for 2 years.
and I guess you could take the stance that like, well, she's trying to get the word out there, but like, isn't that kind of proving like the point though? Like,
Yet the longer you live while posting that every day, the less strong your argument becomes.
and then she gets to be like, "Well, see, they didn't kill me because I'm famous, but they killed other people because they were famous." Like, what the fuck? What? What do you mean?
Isn't she? She's getting sued too by like Emmanuel Macron.
His his wife, right?
Yeah,
She
'cause
keeps
that-
on being like, "And you're a tranny." Like, just like every day, just it is kind of funny to every single day of your life wake up just to call someone like a tranny every single day, and they like provided some kind of like documentation to my understanding, and she was like, "Nope, tranny, don't care," and just to keep going with it, just to keep on like
can she get sued by like another person in a different country? Like is that even a real thing that can happen? Like who's enforcing that?
I
Like
guess it depends on if they're a dual citizen or not.
okay. Huh.
What is it Canada or it's France, right?
Yeah, I think it's France. Like I don't know if there's like some international sanctioning body that's like, "Hey, you can't accuse somebody of being trans every day of your life. That'll be $240 million." Like I don't know who enforces that.
Okay, so 10 people are on trial right now in France for bullying her online, which is very funny. Um, Candace Owens trial.
Was Candace Owens ever like a legitimate like on TV person, or was she always like a YouTube Alex Jones type person? I don't know.
To my understanding, she used to be like a far left leaning. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if she's on trial. No. Um, I think she used to just be like a far left leaning internet person, and she used to dox people for like famous people, and then she became famous and then stopped doxing and then became right wing.
Interesting. Huh. That's the career path.
It could be me. Okay, Candace Owen Macron trial being
Like, 'cause if you just agree, like, if you're just never gonna go to France again, if you're her, like, I don't know what other punishment they can levy against her.
so she filed the lawsuit in the United States.
Okay. Huh. I guess that's where the offense happened.
Okay, no, there's two. I'm sorry. So one is in France, one is in the United States.
Hmm. Well, I wonder if that'll come to pass.
I hope that they take her Twitter. I would like to sue you for the possession of your Twitter.
Isn't like that could happen, like, because Alex Jones, he had to give up, like, his thing, and I think The Onion was gonna buy InfoWars, like, the platform in and of itself. So I wonder if that can happen with a Twitter account.
Didn't the Onion guy buy it, right?
Yeah, they were thinking about that's last I heard, they were gonna buy InfoWars, and I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but, it is kinda funny that they own it.
Oh no, the Onion does own it.
Okay. I'm interested to see what they end up doing with it.
I hope they turn it into like not even. Wait, did they buy it? No, they didn't. What the fuck? Who owns Infowars? Current. Okay, so they did buy it, or they fucking didn't buy it. This is very confusing.
I wonder if they do, like, say they do buy, hypothetically, say they buy InfoWars. I wonder if all the like subscriber base is still locked in, and then like they just start feeding them random shit, and then they, without them realizing it.
I wonder how many people visit. Whoa.
Are they doing numbers?
How many visits do you think that InfoWars gets a year?
Let's see. How many uncles are there in America? I'm gonna go. Okay, so America's got what, like 400 million people. I'm gonna go 30 million a day.
No,
Am I over or under?
you're way over.
Okay, the 4 million site visits a day.
um, let's see. For this month, or wait, no, for September 2025, 6 million visits.
Damn.
It was the 13,000th most popular website. But he also streams on like Twitter now. So
Oh, true. And wasn't like I think most of his business was like supplement selling.
can you still is that still like can you go to infowars.com?
I don't know. But like I remember seeing the side by sides of him like flexing with like the before and after of taking his supplements, and it's just the same exact picture, but he's like way redder in the after picture.
Hell yeah. Let's see what's in the InfoWars store. Actually, this stuff is not that bad looking. It's fish oil, a nitric boost. I don't know what the fuck this is. Iodine, vitamin C with zinc. Okay. Beet extract, normal. Oh, here's the weird shit. DNA Force Plus.
There we go. We hit pay dirt.
What the fuck is this made out of? Astragalus, CoQ10, R alpha lipoic, organic reishi, rhodiola,
Rice Krispie treats.
lycopene, xylanese, cellulase. Okay, I mean, it's not that far fetched. Cordyceps.
It's weird that it's them though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the site that's all about political opinions is selling you that. Like I'd get a t-shirt store, but like xylopene or whatever the fuck it was called.
Let's see. Ultra 12. Let's see what's fucking what this is. Oh, it's just vitamin B12. Oh my god.
What?
I want you to guess what the daily value of this is B12,
Mhm.
right? I want you to guess the percentage of the daily value that this has per serving.
300.
No,
Higher or lower?
higher.
Oh shit. Okay, so you're gonna be super healthy after taking this. 1,000%.
No,
What is it?
208,000%.
So you're gonna be so healthy after taking this
I
B12.
feel like you would just pee all that out.
Yeah, probably because like that overloads what your kidneys or your liver or something.
Liver, I think. What happens if you take too much vitamin D?
Maybe that's why he turned red.
Probably. His kidneys are probably like, what the fuck? It can lead to bone pain.
When the pain is down in your bones, that's terrible. Like I've never in my once in my life been like, "Ow, my bones hurt right now." That seems like
Bone
a sign.
pain? Dude, I've never even heard of that as a symptom.
Yeah.
What the fuck is bone pain? I've heard of joint pain before.
No,
Bone pain?
you're gonna feel it in your femur, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Bone? Fucking bone pain? All right, well, I fucking get yeah. So, anyways, this episode is brought to you by Infowars.com. Use code name 911 at checkout and make sure yeah.
Now, hypothetically, if I wanted pain in my bones, how much B12 would I have to take? And does it hurt more than hot
Hy-
wax dripping on my penis?
Hypothetically, if my bones were in pain, would it be because of your vitamin D? Also, like, just to insult Ben Shapiro one more time, and then we'll get out of here. Like, he would be the most fucking annoying gay guy that you because he's already kind of sassy and his voice is fucking annoying. And if he just got more catty, I I someone would hate crime him. I I'm 90% sure. Not on purpose. They wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're gay, I need to hit you." They'd be like, "I think I just need to strike you." I I can't. All right, well, that's where we end the episode. So, goodbye.